Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. Today we're going to be putting on some lashes. If you'd like to see a couple of tips and tricks on how I put my lashes on, then just keep watching. When I first started experimenting with makeup, I never really used lashes just because I actually thought it was really hard to do. So I would just buy, cheap sets, which I still do, by the way. And through trial and error, I got pretty good at it. It got easier, got quicker to put on, and I just thought I would share that today with you because I honestly do have a lot of friends and family that see me with lashes and they always have these questions like, oh my god, how do you do that? I always try and I can't. They always slip off or they're uneven, and they have a lot of questions. When you do and when you don't have lashes on, it makes a pretty big difference in your overall makeup look. Honestly, it looks like I have no lashes. So my first tip is to put all of your makeup on first. Personally, that's what I do, and it's just because it makes it a whole lot easier, to maneuver. If you put on your lashes first, you're gonna have to, put your makeup on, trying not to touch your lashes, and your powder's gonna get all over it, and it's gonna be a mess. So if you put your makeup on first, all you have to do, last step, lashes, and you're done. Tip number 2. I would definitely recommend to put on eyeliner. This helps a lot just because my eyes are very chinky, if that makes sense. So it really looks seamless when you do at least the thinnest line of, eyeliner just on there before you put your lashes on there. Makes a big difference just because it does look seamless and you can't see if there's any spaces in between your lash and the false lash. So it does make, a pretty good base for your lashes. Tip number 3. I recommend you guys to cut the lashes to your eye length. They're not always gonna be perfectly sized to your eye. So it is very important to cut the outside end of your lashes so that they fit on your lash, so that when you're putting it on, it doesn't give you a droopy eye. Tip number 4. So for this tip, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. One of the tips that I know most people don't do, which is why the vast majority have problems putting on their lashes. So for this tip, I advise you guys to put on the lash glue on the lashes and wait at least 30 seconds to a minute. Why is this? Okay, so when you put your lash glue directly onto the lashes and put it onto your eye, it's still super wet. So it's not gonna stick and it's gonna slip and slide everywhere and you're not gonna be happy. So when you wait those 30 seconds to a minute, it's tacky and it will adhere better to your eye. And for tip number 5, last tip, I advise you guys to use tweezers. Don't use your fingers just because it actually will be harder to be precise and put the false lash close to your lash line. With tweezers, you can get right in there and then push it back. You just have to be very careful. So now I will demonstrate how I put on lashes right after I put my eyeliner on. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I just put on some eyeliner and some mascara. So the lash glue that I use is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. It's this one right here. And I really love this one just because it's not a tube, it's actually a brush, and you can put the glue right on the actual strip lash. And the lashes that I'm using are the Salon Perfect Clusters, and the number is 615. These are honestly a great deal and they look pretty nice on. You get 5 clusters for like $8. Like, I think you can't get any better than that. I don't always use these lashes, but for the purpose of this video, these are the ones I have on hand now, so I'm gonna use these. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take the individual lash. I already cut the end. Remember, it's the outside end, not the inside. And then I'm just gonna take this brush and put a little bit of glue on the actual strip. I'm gonna do the same thing to both lashes, and then I will wait 30 seconds to a minute.